Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about grammar that is given in Unit 12, Part A, in Interchange 3, that is describing purpose. My name is Yulia Gamza, I'm an English teacher. Let's get started. The learning objective of today's video is to practice using infinitive clauses to describe purpose. But let's talk about what purpose is. If we look at the definition that is given in a dictionary, we will know that the purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. And probably from time to time we think about the purpose of our life. That is the greatest question that we can face one day or another. But let's talk about some down-to-earth purposes. What is your purpose? Let's imagine that I want to learn English to have more career opportunities. Then what should I do to achieve my dream or to fulfill my desire? So to know English, I should practice it. In order to practice the language, I have to speak and try to use new grammar and vocabulary. For me to be confident using new grammar and vocabulary, it is important to practice daily. And of course, in order for me to find career opportunities, I should not give up if something doesn't appear the day I want it. If we look at these examples, you will notice that to talk about the purpose in these sentences, I use the infinitives: to know English, in order to practice the language, for me to be confident, in order for me to find career opportunities. And actually, if you pay attention to sentences 1 and 2, you will notice that they are a little bit similar. To know English, I can substitute with an example, in order to know English. And the second sentence, in order to practice the language, I can change it to the sentence, to practice the language. The same happens with sentences 3 and 4. For me to be confident, I can change to an example, in order for me to be confident. And sentence number 4, I can omit in order and just have for me to find career opportunities. And it can look like this. So in order is the part of a structure that can be put into a sentence and can be left outside a sentence. And then I can say to know English, I should practice it. Or in order to know English, I should practice it. For me to be confident, it is important to practice daily. In order for me to be confident, it is important to practice daily. So, for us to speak about purposes and to describe them, we use infinitive clauses that start with to plus the verb form of an infinitive, or in order and plus infinitive. Or I can use an infinitive clause with for something to blah blah blah, or in order for something to, and then I continue with my idea. So let's imagine some situations. If I decide to start a coffee bar and I want it to be successful, for a coffee bar to succeed, what is that I need? Probably a solution can be, for a coffee bar to succeed, it's a good idea to offer desserts as well. Here I use an infinitive structure with for a coffee bar to do what? To succeed. Let's use a different situation. In order to keep the level of tourism high in the Dominican Republic, what is that we need? Probably it's important to invest into innovations to attract more people. So here I use the structure in order to keep, to talk about the purpose. Let me give you some more examples so that you think about them. What to do in these situations? To run a successful clothing boutique. What should you do? Or what is it important to do? In order to get out of the pandemic crisis quicker, what is that is needed? For the new school year to run smoothly, that is very actual nowadays, what is important? In order for a student to start a successful career, what is that we need? I hope that you will think about these situations and you will be able to continue with your smart ideas, and I'm sure that your ideas are really great. So that was a video that gave you some ideas how to talk about purposes. Thank you for your attention. See you later.